Hope you watched all my previous videos, and if you did not watch all my previous videos, then please watch, because my previous videos are mostly dealt with the conceptual calculations, and you can clearly have good grip in the calculation and you can develop your calculation speed. So now let us see the case of multiplication with 5, 25 and 125. Now let us begin the multiplication by 5. For example, if I have to multiply a number with 5, for example 4 into 5, what I will do is 4 into 5, I will write it as 10 by 2. Then now I will calculate 4 by 2, it is 2, 2 tens are 20. So literally I can say 2 5s forms a 10, that means 2 into 5 is 10. For example, if there are, how many 5s are there, means 2 5s are forms a 10 na? So in 6, how many 2s are there? 3 2s are there. So 6 into 5 is 30. What I am doing means 6 by 2, this is nothing but 3 beside 10 is 30. That means I will write this 5 as 10 by 2. This is 10 by 2. So I got a clarity that if I have to calculate 14 into 5, I will calculate this 14 into 10 by 2. This is 14 by 2 is nothing but 7 and 0 beside it. So if I have to see this in the case of odd numbers, for example 13 into 5, here how many 2s are there in 13? 6 2s are there. So 60 plus 1 is remaining na 1 5. This is 65. This is nothing but distributive law. This I divided into 12 plus 1. 5 12s are 60 and 5 1s are 5. How 5 12 60 means in 12 there are 6 2s are there. So 60 will occur and 5 65. So you can write directly, this 5 is merged with this 0 na, 0 is merged with 5 na. So I can write 6 beside 5 without any interruption. So I will calculate 135 into 5. What I will do means I will take the half of this. If I take the half of this, 2 6 are 12, 1 5, 2 7s are 14 and 1 is remaining na, so 675. For example, if I have to calculate, I said this method in part 2, I think, multiplication techniques by part 2, how to multiply 3-digit number with a single digit number. What you have to do is you have to group here. 5 1s are 5, 5 you will keep the side, and 35 5s is 175. 175 is added to 5, 75 will be remained as it is, and 1 is added to 5, that is nothing but 675. You can do like this also. If you watch that previous video of part 2, then you can get clearly how to multiply without touching the pen of any number. So now we will see the case 1359 into 5. So if I take the half of this, 2 6 are 12 and 1 2 7s 14, 2 9s 18 and 1 is the remainder now. So 6795 is the value of this. So I think you got the clarity on this concept. So let us see some questions. 731 into 5. Half of 73 is 36. Let us do with 2 clearly. 2 3s are 6. 2 6 are 12. 2 5s are 10 and 5. 3 6 5 5. So let us see some concepts based on 5. I think we saw multiplication. Now let us see the division with 5 now. Case of division by 5. Division by 5. For example, if I have to divide 40 by 5, what I will do is I will multiply and divide this with 2. What I will get? 80 by 10. This is 8. So 5 into 2 is 10 now. If I have decimal number here, then it will be easy for me to calculate, because 0 0 cancel. For example, in this case 35 by 5, I will multiply this with 2 by 2. 35 5s are 70 by 10. 0 0 cancel and 1 will be the, and 7 will be the result. For example 43 by 5, if I multiply and divide this with 2, this is 86 by 10 and 8.6 will be the result. That means I got a clarity that if I double and if I keep a point before one digit, then it is nothing but the division with 5. So I can give a clarity that division by 5 is nothing but multiplication with 2, and multiplication by 5 is nothing but division with 2. So let us calculate some values. For example, 147 by 5. what you have to do means you can calculate without touching the pen also. 147 into 2 we want it. 14 2 is 28 plus 14. This is nothing but 294. This is 29.4. You can calculate in this way also. For example, I clearly discussed in part 2. You can watch it there. As the method I discussed there, 2 ones are 2 and 2 47 is 94. 2 beside 94 because after 2 zeros are permitted. That means I split this in terms of 100 plus 47. So 200 plus 247 is 94. So 94 is merged with these zeros and we will get 294 as result. This is clearly discussed in part 2. You can watch there if you don't clarity about this. If you did not get clarity about it, for example, if I see 38 by 5, what is double of 38? 76. So 7.6. This will be the answer. For example, 125 by 5, what is double of 125? This is 250. 0 before 250, 0 before 1 digit. So 25 5 is 125. For example, 13972 divided by 5. In this type of cases, you can calculate like this by 2. You can calculate without touching the pen also. How? Let us see. I will group this. I will make this into 2 groups because I can exactly take the last 2 digits because I will get into 100 here because I have 2 digits left after it. If you want this clarity also, please watch the video of part 1 and part 4. Part 1 and part 2 I clearly explained in it. For example, if I have to multiply with this with 2, this is 278. I will keep 278 beside and I will calculate this 144. 278 plus 1 is 279.44 and a point before it. So 2794.4. So in this way you can calculate the multiplication with division with 5. For example, if you see the applications of it, for example, if I have to multiply any number and I can write this as 43 into this 45 as 50 minus 5. We know how to calculate 43 into 50. For the multiplication with I will take only 5 because this 0 we can put after it because it is simple with multiplication with 10. So we know how to calculate any number, multiplication of any number with 5. That means that but division with 2. I will get this as 21.215 0 minus 43 into 5 is 215. 150 minus 150 65 35 1935. 1935 will be the result of it. For example, if I have to calculate this 44 into 55, you can take another number. 44 is an easy number. Let us say 36. So 5, you can write this as 50 plus 5. 536 is 180. 1800 plus 36 5 is 180. This is 1980. So these are some applications of multiplication with 5, and let us study about the division with 25 and multiplication with 25. Multiplication with 25. For example, if I have to multiply any number with 25, for example 24 into 25, what I will do means I will write this as 24 into 25. I will write as 100 by 4. This 24 by 4 is nothing but 6. This is 600. So what I can say is 4 25s will form a 100. So in 24 there are 6 fours, so 600. So if I have to write this clearly in this, for example, if I have to write 23 into 25, I will divide this number by 4. 4 5s are 20, 3 is the remainder. So I can write this 23 as 4 into 5 plus 3, and I can multiply this with 25. Now I will write the further step as 4 into 5 into 25 plus 3 into 25. Now we know that 4 into 25 always form a 100. So if I saw 4 and 25 in multiplication, I no need to bother about it. So I can put 2 zeros after 5. That means 500 plus 3 into 25, we know that it is 75 because 320 60 plus 15 is 75. So I will get 575 as result. So if we observe this clearly, how we got this 5 means this is the quotient when divided by 4. How we got this 75 means this is the product of 25 with a number which is the remainder of this number that means of this 23 when divided by 4. So if we have the remainder 3, we will get 75 in the last 2 digits. If we have the remainder 2, we will get 50 in the last 2 digits. And if you have the remainder 1, if we will get 25 in the last 2 digits. So there are only 4 possible. For example, if I am dividing any number by 4, then I have only 4 possibilities of getting remainders, that are 0, 1, 2, 3. So there are only 4 possibilities of getting remainders. So we will see this concept detailedly in remainders. So if I get the remainder as 0, then I will get last 2 zeros. If I get remainder as 1, I will get 25 in the last 2 digits. If I get 2, I will get 50 in the last 2 digits. If I get 3, I will get 75 in the last 2 digits. This is remainder and this is last 2 digits. So from here onwards, what I will do means I will divide the number with 4, and based on the remainder I will write the last 2 digits. So for example, 34 into 25. What is the remainder? What is the quotient when divided by 4? 4 8s are 32, that means 8, and 2 is the remainder. So I will write 50 like this. I think you got the clarity. What I did means 4 25s always forms a 100. How many 24s are there in, how many 4s are there in 34? There are 8 4s. That means 8 hundreds are present in it. And 2 is the remainder now. So 2 25s is 850. So this is 850. For example, you can calculate everything in this type without touching the pen. For example, 45 into 25. In 45, how many 4s are there? 11 4s are there, and 1 is the remainder. So 1125. You can check if this answer is correct or not also. For example, 45 is a multiple of 9. So if we add all 3 digits, then it should be divisible by 9. We will see that in the divisibility case also. For example, 55 into 25. What we will get if I divide this with 4 means I will get 13 as quotient and 3 as remainder, because 13 4s are 52 and 3 is the remainder. So 1375. 1375 is the answer for it. For example, if I have to calculate 125 into 25. If I divide this with 4, what I will get means 41. This is 31. 4 31s and 1 is the remainder. So 3125. This is nothing but, this is 5 cube, this is 5 square, this is 5 power 5. This is an important number. So if I have to, I will multiply this with 625 also. 625 into 25. If I multiply this, if I divide this number by 4, 4 1s are 4 15s are 60. You know that 4 1s are 4, 2 0, 4 5s are 25, and 4 6 are 24, and 1 is the remainder. So 15625. This is nothing but 25 square, and this is 25. This is 25 cube, and this can be written as 125 square also. Why? Because 25 square means this is 5 power 4, this is 5 square, this is 5 power 6. That means 5 cube whole square. You can write like this. The 5 cube whole square means 125 whole square, and you can write this also 5 square whole cube. Then this is nothing but 25 cube. Like that also you can do. For example, 3927 into 25. If I divide this number with 4, what I will get? 4 9s are 36, 3 2, 4 8s are 32, and you will get 4 1s are 4, and 3 is the remainder. Now 4875 will be the remainder of it. For example, 43 into 25, you will get 1075. 1075 will be the answer. For example, 163 into 25. When I divide this 4 with 4, I will get 40, and 3 is the remainder. 4075. So like that you can calculate the number. You can calculate the multiplication with 25. For example, if we have to calculate the square of 25, that means 25 into 25. What we have to do, I will take this 25 as 25, and this the number which I should multiply. If I divide the number of 25, I will get 6 as the quotient and remainder as 1, because 4 6 are 24 and remainder is 1. So I will keep 25 beside it. 1 is the remainder, now 625. And I think you understood this concept. For example, I will take the problems later. I think if you have understood the concept, then we will skip with the division with 25. Division with 25. Before seeing the division with 25, we got a clarity that there are only 4 numbers possible, 4 remainders possible when dividing by 4. When we divide any number by 4, those are 0 1 2 3. That means from this I can say that if I multiply any number with 25, there are only 4 chances of getting last 2 digits. This is 75, 50, 25 and 00. This should be kept in mind, although we will study that in the number system part when we are studying divisibility. So if I want to divide anything with 25, let us see how we did the multiplication with 25. I will see the basic thing. I will discuss with the basic thing. 23 into 25. What I did means I divided this number by 4. What I got means I got 5, and if I got the remainder as 3. So I wrote 75 as the last two digits. For example, if I have to divide any number with 575, I saw 575, that means last two digits are 75. If the last two digits are 75, 25, 50, 00, then it is complete, then it will be exactly divisible by 25. That means if I divide this with 25, what I will do means, how I got 75, I want to get this number. How I got 75? Because of 3. Because 3 is the remainder na. If 75 is there na, that means you should have to observe blindly that it is 3. And 5, how I got 5? By dividing with this with 4. That means we will see the reverse process. If I multiply this with 4, then I will get 20 and this will be 23. Literally what we should do, what we are doing means, division with 25 is nothing but multiplication with 4. We all will say like this only. Every teacher will discuss like this. Division with 25 is multiplication with 4, and if you multiply this with, this is 100 na, 5 4s are 5 5s are 20, 5 4s are, you can calculate in this way also, in grouping method. 4 5s are 20 plus 300, 2300. You can calculate like this also, and this 100 cancel, and 23 you will get. And what I want to say here is, everyone will calculate like that, and they will get 23 as result. What I want to say is, in every 100 we will have 4 25s. For example, in 500, in every 100, how many 25s are there means 4 25s are there. In 500, how many 24s are in 100? There are 4 25s. In 500, there will be 4 into 5 25s. That means 20 25s will be there. In 75, how many 25s are there? 3 25s are there. So if you add 3 to it, then you will get 23. This is the main reason behind it. So based on this, let us see some problems. For example, if I have to divide 625 by 25, what I will do is, I will close the last two digits and I will multiply this with 4, because that is 600 plus 25. In 600, that will be 6 into 100. Into 100, there are 4 25s. So 6 4s are 25s. That means, how to understand this result? 575 by 25 means, in 575, how many 25s are there? I will split this as 500 plus 75. In 500, I will get 20 25s, and 75 I will get 3 25s. So there are total 23 25s. So in 600, how many 25s will be there? There will be 24 25s. In 25, there will be 125. So 24 plus 1 is 25. You can calculate like this. I am saying the examples which I discussed in the previous one, the multiplication with 25. For example, if I have to discuss with 3125 divided by 25, what I will do is, I am doing the reverse process. You check that the previous one, and you see the division with 25, you will get a full clarity. 25, I will close 25, and 31 into 4, 124 plus 1, 125. This will be my result. For example, I took 40 75, I think. 40 70 by 75 by 25. 44 is 160 plus 3. 163 will be my result. For example, if I take 825 by 25, I will close this number. 8 4s are 32 plus 1, 33. If you got 33 means, this I can write as 825 into this. 825 is 33 into 25. That means 33 is divisible by 11 now. So this product also should be divisible by 11. If you see the divisibility rule of 11, if you take the sum of alternate numbers, 13 minus 2 is 11. So this is correct. You can check like this also. For example, if you have to learn completely about the divisibility rules, we will discuss everything with reason, with proof only. Without proof, we don't go anything further. For example, if we observe anything, for example, 4225 by 25, what I will get? 42 fours is 168 plus 1, 169. For example, 2025 by 25, this is 80 plus 1, 81. For example, 156 25, we will take 56 25 first by 25. 56 fours, 224 plus 1, 225. If I take 156 25 by 25, I have to multiply this with 4. What I will get? 600, 624, 625. For example, if I take 90 25 by 25, this is nothing but 360 plus 1. If we observe this clearly, 361 is nothing but 18 square, and this 225, this is 15 square, this is 81, this is nothing but 9 square, 169, this is 13 square, and 625, this is 25 square. What is the hidden meaning of this means? 25 can be written as 5 square. This something, for example, a square into b square is always a perfect square, ab whole square. This I can write this as 5 square into 15 square, that is 75 square. You know how to calculate 75? This is 7 8s are 56, 25. So every one I wrote here is a perfect square. 4225, 5225, 5625, 31, this is 3125, not a perfect square. 15625, and 625 by 25 is 625 also perfect square. 9025 is also a perfect square. So from this, what we have to observe is we are getting a square number. You have to develop your conceptual skills. For example, why I am getting this square number, if I have to observe, you will get the reason for this. For example, you can discuss the reason exactly also. For example, in the previous video of part 4, I think, in part 4 I discussed every square number ending with 25 will be in the form of x into x plus 1 slash 25, that means beside 25. When we divide this with 25, I discussed it clearly this in the part 4 video, and you can watch there if you want full clarity about it. Every perfect square will be like this. For example, this one I wrote the general form of this, and I am dividing this with 25. What I have to get, I should cos 25, and I should get 4x. I should multiply this with 4, that means 4x into x plus 1, and I should add 1 na, because 25 is there, and 25 will be get because of the remainder is 1 na, so 1. So 4x into x is 4x square, this is 4x plus 1, this is nothing but 2x plus 1 whole square. This is the reason behind why we are getting perfect square as this result. So let us see some more cases in this type which are not divisible by 25. For example, 824 is there. Let us see how to deal the situations of 824 with 25 without touching the pen. 25, no, division of numbers with 25 which are not divisible by 25. For example, if I take 824 divided by 25. For example, up to now we learnt how to calculate the numbers which are divisible by 25. The division of numbers which are divisible by 25. For example, 825 by 25. We know that 33 is the result of it. For example, I will write 824 as 825 minus 1. That is 825 by 25 minus 1 by 25. This is 33. 1 by 25 is nothing but 0.04. This is 32.96. We know that 824 is less than 825 now. That means the answer will be less than 33, and it will be nearer to 33, 32.96. The approximations are so much important. It will be very much used in data interpretation and fraction comparison also. So what every teacher will teach is, you will multiply this with 4 and divide this with 4, because you will get 100 in the last, and if you multiply this is 3296, 3296, and you will keep decimal after 2 digits. This is 32.96. So this is a correct way, but we will see another way which it will be very much easy for us without touching the pen. For example, 824 by 25. What we will do means, forget about the last 2 digits. That means I will write this as 800 plus 24. 800 by 25 plus 24 by 25. 800 by 25. This is nothing but, we know that this is 32, because 8 4s are 32, and the remainder will be 0. 32 plus 0 is nothing but 32, plus 24 by 25. 24 by 25. We know that 25 by 25 is 1, and 24 is little less than 25. So this will be nearly equal to 1, and it is less than 1, 0.96. How we got this means, if you divide and multiply this with 4 and 4, this is 96 by 100 is 0.96. For example, if whenever you see 24 and 24 by 25, for example, any number, division of any number less than 25 by 25, then what we have to do means 1 by 25. We have to multiply this with 4. This is 84.84, because by 100 na, so 2 digits, decimal point before 2 digits. For example, if it is 16 by 25, I had to write 0.64. If it is 17 by 25, 0.68. 13 by 25, 0.52. 19 by 25, 0.96. 0.76. For example, 23 by 25, 0.92. You have to be clear in it. You have to be, if you are clear in it, then this will be very much easy. 8 fours are 32, 24 fours 96. For example, 3427 by 25. Forget about these two, and we know how to calculate 3425 plus 2 by 25. 3425 by 25, how much it will be? 34 fours, 120 plus 16, 136, 137 plus 0.08. 2 by 25 is 0.08, 3 by 25 is 0.212. So this is 137.08. You can calculate without touching the pen. How means 34 fours, 120 plus 16, 136 plus here 25 is there na, here 25, 1 will be added to 136, this will be 137, as like in the previous method. 0.2 is the remainder, so 0.08. For example, if I have to calculate this 3433 by 25, 34 fours, 136, 137, and if you have to add 8 to 25 to get 33, that means 8 is the remainder. So 137.8 fours are 32.32. This will be the result of it. For example, you can see, that means we got a clarity that how, if I multiply this 4 by 4, then if I multiply this 4 with 3433, then I will get 13732 as result. Now I got a clarity that for multiplication with 4 also I got a trick. For example, if I have to multiply 4328 into 4, what I will do means 43 into 4, 160 plus 12, 172 I will keep as it, 173 and 173, and we don't need to keep point because we are not dividing. And how much it is there after 25, 3 na, so 4 3s are 12. We can keep as it is, 17312. Why this is applying? Because I will say the clear reason. 43 into 100, I am splitting this into 2 plus 28 into 4. What I am doing means, why I added 43 into 4 is 172. Why I added 1 to 172? Because of this 25. So 43 into 100, that is 4300 plus 20. This I will write as 23, 25, 3. This is 25 into 4 is 100 plus 4 into 3 is 12. So this is a one which I grouped with the multiple of 100, 4300, but here 100 is forming because of 25. So 1 will be added. This 43 into 4 is nothing but 43 into 100 into 4. This is 172. 17200 plus 100, 17300 plus 12. Because of this 25, I am getting 100. So I will add 1 to the product of 43 and 4. For example, if I have to see 4297 into 4, 42 fours is 168 plus I will add 3. This will be 171. I will get 171, and why I added 3 means here 75 is there. 75 fours is 300. So 42 fours is 16800 and plus 300, this will be 17100. So I no need to bother about hundreds, and I can add simply 3 to 168, that will be 171. And how much it is there means, this will be 22 more than 75. So this is 88. You no need to keep point because we are not dividing with 25. For example, if I have to divide this 4843 by 25, 48 fours, 160 plus 32, 192. This after, if I add 1 to it, 193 point. From 25 it is how much more? This, if I add 18 more, 25 plus 18 is 43 na, 18 fours are 72, 193.72 will be the result of it. For example, what is the best way to practice this means, 4-digit number you can see anywhere on the bikes, cars, etc. For example, 2918 by 25. For example, what I have to do, 29 fours is 116.72. You can calculate without touching the pen also. For example, 1509, it's a bike number which I know, and this is 60.36. You can calculate 15 fours are 60 and 9 fours are 36. For example, 6883 by 25, 68 fours, 240 plus 32, 272, this is 75 is there na. This, if I add 3, this will be 272 plus 3, 275 points. From 75 it is 8 more, so this is 32. 8 4s are 32. 275.32. This is the best method. This is the best way when you are going there. For example, 8043, 8093, we will take 8093 by 25. For example, 88 320, 84s are 320, 320 plus 3, 323. This is 93. How much more from 25 means this will be 18 more. 75 plus 18 is 93. This point 72. 32372 will be the result of this, and you can calculate in this way the division with 25 without touching the pen. If we see, we will see the examples of it in the last part, and we will discuss some problems on it. Now let us see the applications of multiplication with 25 and division with 25 in our daily life. 25 and division with 25. For example, this will be very much useful for engineers, and you can use it in daily life also. For example, I will say 1 inch equal to 2.54 centimeters. For example, we can do this for approximation. 2.54 centimeters, this will be nearly 25, and 0.04 is not a big error, so 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters. And in our daily life we use it to calculate inches, and general normal people will calculate everything in inches, feet, etc. Now the engineers will use, and the technical persons will use in meters only, meters, centimeters, millimeters, like that. 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters now. So if I have to calculate, I will calculate 2 inches. 2 inches will be, forget about 4, and we will take this as 25 only. That will be 5 centimeters. This I can write as, for 1 centimeter is 1 by 100 meters now. So this is 0.05 meters, 0.05 meters. For example, if I have to write 4 inches, 4 into 25 is 100 now, so 0.1 meters. For example, if I have to write 9 inches, 9 into 20, if I have to calculate 9 into 25, for example, this will be 225, that means 0.225, that will be round off to 0.23 meters. You can calculate like this. For example, 12 inches. 12 inches is, this is the approximation value, nearest value, you can say clearly. This is 12 inches, 12 into 2.5, that is 30.30 meters. If you want a clear value also, you can calculate. For example, 12 into 2.54, 12 into 25 is 30, 12 4s are 48, 0.3048 meters. 12 inch is exact, this is approximate value is 0.3 meters, 12 inch exactly is 0.3048 meters. This will be one use which engineers use in daily life. For example, you can calculate this with the help of multiplication with 25. For example, if we want to have to calculate the area of a particular site, for example, I am selecting a site with, if I take this 18, let this be 16, and don't say 16 and 18 there is no different gap, but I kept here somewhat gap, no need to worry about it. For example, if I have to calculate the area of this, for example, this is, I take this as 18 meters, this is 16 meters, and I have to calculate the area in cents. I will calculate the area in square meters. 1 square meters is equal to, 1 meter square equal to 0.0247 cents. Otherwise 0.000247 acres. So I can calculate this. This is nothing but this is 0.0250, and if you take the difference 0.003, that is a very negligible error. For example, if how I will get 1816 means, if you are engineer and if you have the clear cut idea of calculating, for example, from here to here I can get nearly 18, from here to here I will get 16. You can get this easily if you are practicing this with a tape. And the product of 18 and 16, if I have to calculate the area in area in meter square, 18 into 16, 289 minus 1, 288, I will get 288. And I have to multiply this with, if I have to get in cents, because normal people use it to get use it to calculate this in cents and acres etc., and some will use square yards like that. 288 into 0.0247. You can calculate this 0.0247. If I took this as 0.0250, that means multiplication with 25, this is nothing but division with 4, this is nothing but this is 7.2. You will get 7.2 because I fixed the decimal points, and you can know how to fix the decimal points. This will be nearly 7.2. And if you want the exact value also, you can calculate. For example, this is nearly 7.2. If you want, and this will exact value will be less than, somewhat very minute less than 7.2, because 0.003, the difference will be 0.003 na. 0.003 is a minute value for this. So if you want to calculate, I will calculate this as 0.0250 minus 0.003. I know 0.228 into 250 is nothing but 7.2 minus 3 into 268, 624, 264, 864, 0.0864. And if I have to subtract this, I will get from 2000, I have to subtract 8864, 1136, 7.1136. So you will get like this. So you can say exactly this site is this is nearly 7.36, because we may don't know, this may be 19, this may be 15. I said this by seeing only. For example, if you have the minimum idea of calculating, of estimating the distance, then you can say by seeing only, you can say the area of the site for approximately, for an idea. For example, if we see the another application, for example, in percentages, they will ask 18.75 percentage. What is the value of 18.75 percentage? We know percentage means 1 by 100 na. So that means by 100. That means 18.75 by 100. So I don't know how to calculate this with points. So what I will do, 1875 divided by 10000. What I will do means, if I have to that means I want to calculate this in P by Q form, that means in a fraction. So what I will do means, if I observe this clearly, the last two digits are zeros, last two digits is 75. That means this number is clearly divisible by 25. If I divide this part with 25, what I will get means 18472 plus 3. This is 75 by 400 is 400. And if I see this clearly also, this is 0075. This is again divisible by 25. 25 3s and 25 4 4s are 16s. So the value of this is 3 by 16 clearly. Although we know how to calculate this simply in percentages. If I don't know the concept of percentage, then I will proceed like this. For example, you can calculate in percentage topic like, everyone know that 75% is 3 by 4. What is half of 75%? This is 37.5%. This is 3 by 8. The half of 37.5% is nothing but 18.75. So half of 3 by 8 is 3 by 16. This is how we can say the percentage value when we are discussing the concept of percentage. For example, another application. For example, in so many problems, the results must be remembered. 25 into 12 is always 300. This is used in most of the problems. That means not directly 25 into 12. 12 into 25 means that is 2. 12 into 2.5 is 30. This is a very important result. For example, how the problems are based on it means, they will give the value of 1 dozen pencils cost 48 rupees. For example, 48 is multiple of 12 na. So let us take 42. 1 dozen is, the cost of 1 dozen pencils is 42. Then what is the cost of 30 pencils? What is the cost of 30 pencils? They will ask like that. For example, what is the main procedure? 1 dozen means 12 na. So 42 by 12, we will get the value of one pencil, and we will multiply this with 30. Then we will get the cost of 30 pencils. That is the main process. And some people will, and if we observe clearly, dozen means 12 na. That means 12 into 2.5, this is nothing but 30 pencils. That means 2.5 dozens is the value of 30. 30 is 2.5 dozen. That means 2.5 means 2 plus 1 by 2 na. That means 2 I can write this as 1 plus 1. 1 dozen, half dozen. This is 24 plus 6. This is nothing but 30. So 1 dozen value is 42 and another dozen value is 42. Half dozen value is 21. This is 84 plus 21. 8 plus 2, 10. This is 105. 105 is the answer for this. So if we know the concept of this is the what general people use it to calculate like this: 1 dozen plus half dozen. So if I want to calculate this directly in our method after knowing the multiplication trick of 25, then I will clearly multiply this with 25. That means afterwards I will multiply this with 2.5. What I will get means, if I divide this 4, then I will get 1050, because 2 is the remainder now. So I will keep point, if that is 2.5 now, I will keep point before one digit, so 1.5. I can write this clearly. So these are some applications of multiplication with 25 and division with 25. Now let us see the case of multiplication with 125 and division with 125. The case of multiplication with 125. For example, if I have to multiply anything with 125, up to now we saw the multiplication with 525. When the multiplication of 5 is based on 2 and 25 is based on 4, and for 125 what it is based on, if we want to know that number, how we will know that number means 10 is nothing but 2 into 5 and 10 square is nothing but 2 square into 5 square, 10 cube, 2 cube, 5 cube, 10 power 4, 2 power 4, 5 power 4, 10 power n, 2 power n, 5 power n. So 10 cube is 2 cube means 8, it is 5 cube means 125. 8 into 125 is 1000. So the multiplication of 125 is based on 8. So when we are dividing any number with 8, why we are talking about division means, we know the multiplication of 125 is nothing but division by 8. As we see in the case of 25, multiplication of 25 is nothing but the division with 4. So when we are dividing a number with 8, we have the 8 possibilities of getting remainder. That means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are 8 possibilities of getting remainder. If the remainder is 0, you will get last 3 digits as 3 zeros, because 0 into 125 is 3 zeros, and 1 into 125 is 125, 2 into 125 is 250, 375, 500, this is 625, this is 750, 875. These are the last 3 digits based on the remainders. So these are last 3 digits and this is the remainder. So if I have to multiply anything, any number with 125, for example 17 by 125, 8 125s forms 1000. So 2 125s forms 8 2 8s forms 2000. 2 into 8 into 125 forms 2000. That means how many 8s are there, how many 125s are there, it is depend on 8. 8 125s form 1000. So we have to keep that in our mind. So how many 8s are there in here? There are 2 8s. So this will be 2000, and here 1 is the remainder now. 1 into 125 is 125, 2125, and you can calculate this basing on distribution method like this. This is nothing but what we did: 125 into 16, 2000, and 125 into 1, 2125. So based on that we can calculate like this. For example, 34 into 125. In 34 how many 8s are there means 4 8s, and the remainder is 2. This is 4 and the remainder is 2 now. This is 250. So if I have to calculate 39 into 125, if I don't know the remainder concept, and if I don't know any concept, how I proceed this with this means, how I proceed with this problem is 40 minus 1. 125 into 40 is, this is 125 4s I know now 500, that is 5000 minus 125. This is 4875. So we will calculate by the division with 8. If I divide this with 8, 8 4s are 32 and 7 is the remainder. 7 into 125 is 875. 4875 is the remainder. 4875 is the result of this. For example, if I multiply this with 228 into 125, I should divide this with 8. 8 2s are 16, 8 8s are 64, and 4 is the remainder. 4 125 is 500. 28500 is the answer of this. For example, like this, you can calculate the multiplication of any number with 125. For example, if I want to calculate the division, if I have to calculate the division by 25, that means division by 25 now. So let us take this example, 4875 divided by 125. If I have to calculate the division with 125, the last 3 digits must be 875, 750, 625, 500, 375, 250, 125, 000. There are no other exceptions on that, because if the last 3 digits satisfy any one of these 8 numbers, then the number is perfectly divisible by 125. So how we will proceed means, as like in the 25 case, we will remove last 3 digits, we will hide and we will multiply this with 8. There the multiplication factor is 4, here the multiplication factor is 8. 4 8s are 32 plus the remainder when divided by 125, when we divide this with the, not the remainder, the result when we divide this with 125 is 7. So 32 plus 7 is 39. So how we will get 7 means, there are 7 125s in it. 125 into 7 is 875. So 39 is the result. For example, if we take this case, this is 2125 divided by 125. Similarly, we will go in the reverse way. 2 8s are 16 plus 1. 17 will be the answer. For example, if I have to see the numbers which are not divisible by 125, for example, this is not 1165 by 125. If I have to calculate this, I will close this. 1 8s are 8 plus 125 is there na, 8 plus 1 9 point 125 plus 40 na, 40 by 125. 40 means 48s are 320, that means 32. And see the same case, 129 by 125. This is 1 8s are 8 and 125 is there 9 point. From 125 how much is more? 4 more. 4 8s are 32, but we have to write 0.032 because it should be a strictly 3 digit after points. This is also 3 digits, but 0 is neglected. In this case you have to be more careful. Why? Because 1165, this is nothing but after 1165 this can be split into 1125 plus 40 by 125. 40 by 125, this is 4 by 125. If I multiply this with 8 by 8, 8 by 8, this is 320 by 1000, this is 32 by 1000. 32 by 1000 is 0.032, 320 by 1000 is 0.32. This is the difference between these two. So like this you can solve any type of examples, any type of problems. For example, if you want to calculate, for example, 98573 by 125. You can calculate you can remove these 3 digits. 98 into 8, like you will split this as 100 minus 2, 800 minus 16, 784. 784 plus this is 4, 788. 788 now, why I wrote 4 means this is 500 now, 500 there will be 425s. 788.73 into 8 now, 8 7s are 56 plus 2, 584. So this is the result of this. This will be the result of it. If I calculate more, if I solve more problems, the process will be same, the process won't be different. But now we will see one application of this, one multiplication with 125. For example, if there is a question asked in percentage like this, if 125 is increased by X percent, then we will get 25, 1.5, 156, 156.25. Then what is the value of X, they will ask. Then this number is increased by how much percent, they will ask like this. For example, if 100 is increased by, 100 is increased when if 100 becomes 120, then it is increased by 20%. We can say easily like this. If 100 becomes 156, then it is increased by 156%. We can say that very easily. So if I have the probability of making this 200, then my problem will be very easy. The actual process of the actual approach for this problem is 125 plus X percent of 125 is 156.25. From this equation we have to solve the value of X. Now 125, if I make this as 100, how to make 125 as 100? From this result I know 125 8 is 1000, so if I put point here, then I will get 100. So 125 into 0.8 is 100. This is the most important result you should remember. So if I multiply this with 0.8, I have to multiply this with 0.8. So I will first forget about the points and I will calculate this 8 into 156 25. You can calculate orally also. First I will make the grouping of 156 25 and first I will calculate 156 into 8. For calculating 158 I will make group 15 6. 15 into 8 is 120 plus 24. 120 plus 48 1248. 1248 plus 2 1250. And last two zeros now, because 25 into 8 is 200, last two zeros. 25 point after two digits, point after one digit, 2 plus 1 3. So point will be displaced up before 3 digits. So 100 became 125. That means we with multiplication with the same ratio, that is 8.8.8, we made this into form of 100 became 125. That means an increase of 25% took place in this problem. So you can calculate like this with the help of knowing 125 into 0.8 is 100. If you don't know 0.8 also, you can form 0.8 by, for example, 125. Now I want to make it 100. If I divide with 5, I can get 125 as 25. So I got 25 here. I want to make 2500. So if I multiply with 4, if I multiply 25 with 4, I will get 100. So what I multiplied, so I got 100 now. What I multiplied for 125 to get 100 means 4 by 5. 4 by 5 is nothing but 0.8. You can get like this also. So if you go on practicing this more without touching the pen, then you will be able to calculate the division with 125 of numbers which are not divisible by 125 also. So if you practice more, you will get full clarity in it. So let us solve some problems on what we learned up to now. This is 5 into 1927. We know that multiplication by 5 is nothing but division with 2. So if I divide with those, 2 9s are 18, 2 6 are 12, this is 3 and 1 is the remainder, so 9635. So if I have to multiply this with 5, I will divide this with 2. 2 7s are 14, 2 1s 2, 2 4s are 9, 2 4s are 8, 2 9s are 18 and 0 beside it because we have 0 as remainder. So if I have to calculate 95 into 127, I will write this as 12700. That means I will write 95 as 100 minus 5. 12700 minus 5 into 127, 600 plus 35, 635. If I subtract 700 minus 635, this is 65, 065. 12065 is the result of it. For example, I will write this as 32800 plus this is 1640. How I got this means I will write this as 100 plus 5. I know how to multiply with 5. So if I add this, I will get 34440. This is the result for this. So if I have to divide the number with 5, that means the multiplication with 2. That means this is 5876. I should keep 1 point before it, so this is 587.6. The division with 25 is nothing but multiplication with 4. So I will calculate this without touching the pen, no need pen. And we saw this concept also. I have to hide last two digits. Now I have to calculate the multiplication of 4749 with 4. And I clearly discussed the multiplication of 4-digit number with a single digit number in calculation techniques part 3. I think you please watch it if you want more clarity on it. So if I have to calculate, this is 200 minus 12, this is 188. 188, this is 196. 189.96. 189.99.32. Why I got this 189.96 I got, but why I added 3 means here 75 is there. In 75 there are 325s. If I explain and if I write, I will forget this. That is why I read this like this. I wrote and I am explaining this. So for 75 we will add 3 to 189.96. So we will get 18999. Point for 75 if I add 8 to it, I will get 83. So 8 4s are 32.32. This will be the result of it. For example, if I have to calculate this, I will hide this first and I have to calculate the multiplication of 15179 with 4. I have to calculate the multiplication of 5-digit number with a single digit number. So I will group this like this: 151 into 4, 604, 79 into 4, 320 minus 4, 316. So 604 plus 3, 607, 16, 607, 18. Why I added 2? Because here 50 is there. So in 50s there are 225s. 17 means 0.68. This will be the result of this. For example, if I have to calculate the multiplication with 125, this is nothing but the division with 8. So 8 4s are 32, 8 3s are 24, 8 5s are 40, 8 6s are 48, and remainder is 1. So this is 125. So this also, if I divide this with 8, we will get the multiplication with 125. If I divide this with 8, this is 8 7s are 56, 8 1s are 8, 2 3, 8 2s are 16, and 7 is there, 77, 8 9s are 72, that means 5 is the remainder. So 125 5 is 625. So if I have 31 into 8 is 248, 248 in, I will keep that beside. 8 into 35, this is 240 plus 40, 280. I will add 2 to 248, it will be 250, 250, 80. But here 500 is there na, so this will be, there will be 4 125s in 500. So 0.32 is 24, 22, 56. So this is the result of this. This result, if I see clearly, there are last digit is 5, last numbers, these numbers are ending with 5. So I can apply the concept of multiplying two numbers ending with 5. So now I have to calculate the result of 14825 into 14875. If I observe this clearly, 148 is same, and 25 plus 75 is 100. So I discussed this concept in part 4. If you see this concept in part 4, then you will get full clarity about it. The result for this is 148 into 149 slash 25 into 75. 25 into 75 is nothing but we know how to multiply a number with 25. If I divide this with 4, I will get 18 and 3 as remainder, so 1875. So if I have to calculate 148 into 149, I said the concept of x into x plus 1 in part 3, in the end of part 3. So I will calculate this 148 square plus 148. 148 square I can calculate like this: 196 plus 23, 21904. This is 148 square. If I add 148 to it, then I will get 148 into 149. This is 25022. 22052 is the result of 148 into 149. So the result of this product is 220521875. This is the result of this. So up to now we got the multiplication of this with this. Now we want to have the multiplication of numbers ending with 5. So the result for this is this number into this number plus the average of this number. Now we are discussing about this now. The average of this number with this number. So if we want to take the average of these two, 14825 plus 14875 divided by 2. Here 14800 is common. 25 plus 75 is 100. So 100 by 2 is 50. So the average for this is 14850. If I add this to 50841, if I add this, this is 5, this is 2, this is 7635022. This is the result of this. And if you put 25 after it, then this will be the result for this one: 2205367225. Why we kept 25 in the last means this is nothing but a even number, so we will get 25 in the last. If it is an odd number, you will get 75 in the last. So you can practice this also, that in the process of numbers ending with 5. But here 125 plus 875, 125 plus 875 is we can calculate that 125 plus 875 is 1000, and you can calculate 125 into 875. You can proceed in the same procedure. And I am saying from third video onwards, I think the multiplication with 125 into 875, this can be calculated from the trick of 125. If I divide this with 8, I will get 1, and 0 9, because 72 na I can't write directly as 9, I will write 0 9, and 3 is the remainder. 3 into 125 is 375. So 109 375. You can calculate like this. You can calculate this result also in the same procedure. So if you like this video and if you feel this is useful, and this content you can't get anywhere in YouTube, so please support, please like, subscribe, and please comment in the comment section. Thank you.